Y'all already know where we are. One person already pulled up just now. All right, so I am at my second Dollar General, y'all. I already went to a store that opened up at 7. Okay, so I feel like I got lucky with the laundry this morning because usually I don't find, especially Tide. Here is the UPC. All right, so the clearance event will be for 1 week, y'all. If you need to get out there today, all right, today's the first day of the clearance event. Make sure your phone is fully charged. Like, just because it's the clearance event is for a week does not mean all the good stuff is still going to be there. Some stores did stage, some stores did not. Okay. Also, don't forget about penny shopping while you're out there. This is the snuggle, y'all. I got 4 of these. Okay. I only found one of the Olays, and some of this stuff had coupons. So as you're scanning and you see that there's something attaching, take a look at it, clip it, do what you got to do, honey. But this is a great way, like, to save money, all right? Because most stores are 50% off, but if you're lucky to find a 70% off and you have coupons, woo, especially if you have different accounts. I found one of the Big Gain fireworks. And don't just expect to find everything in the clearance section. Look in the home section, like where the home is. So this laundry detergent, this was actually in the clearance section. However, this was where it's supposed to be. No, I'm lying. This was on the Sky Shelf, y'all. Sky Shelf. So don't forget to look high, look low. Look everywhere you go, just like penny shopping, okay? Look on aisles, like look everywhere. Go up and down each aisle, because some people think they're slick. Some people will actually try to hide items, all right? Especially if they know they can't get to the store when they open. The Purex crystals smell so good. I love it. Oh, this mouthwash was also on clearance. Now this one I found at a 50% off store. This one was not at a 70% off store. All right, here's some Tide Pods. And yes, I had started my laundry already. I opened one of them. Okay. Some body wash. This is the Studio Selection Cleansing Body Wash. This is the clean scent. Here is the UPC. And today is May 16th, 2025, y'all. Studio Selection, okay. Here is the UPC. And when you guys are out there, have fun. Do not make a mess in these people's store. Be polite. Here is the UPC. Here is some Dove. Let me turn around. Get the UPC. Now, some stores, if they have a whole bunch of whatever item, some stores are actually just marking it down, even if it wasn't originally a part of the clearance event. So look out for that as well. This Suave Men Sensitive Skin Body Face Wash. Let's see. I got 2 of those. And then this is the 3-in-1. No, this is the 2-in-1. That one I just put down was the 3-in-1. Ooh, this kind of heavy. Here is the UPC. Pause it, screenshot if you have to. If you have an iPhone, once you screenshot it, you can copy paste the UPC. I think I showed you guys this one already. All right, so this is the laundry. All right, so I found some disinfectant spray. All right, 2 different scents, I guess. Let's see, citrus and fresh. Here is the UPC. Now the fresh was at a 50% off store, I believe. And I know I got 2 from a 50% off store and 2 from a 70% off store. All right, the Family Guard Disinfectant Cleaner. Here is the UPC. And y'all, I go through dish detergent like crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of the Ultra Antibacterial hand soap. Y'all, I say it's hand soap, but I use this for my dishes. Here is the UPC for that one. All right, here is some Ajax. And it's the Fabuloso scent. This was in the clearance section, hiding behind a bunch of stuff. It was only 1. So when you guys are looking for items, don't just scan the first item you see. You have to pay attention to the UPC, because sometimes items will look the same, but the UPC will be different. All right. So I know when I was an amateur, I used to just look at the first one. That's not it. Turn it around. No, look behind things. This one may not ring up as 50 or 70% off, but a couple behind it may ring up, 50 or 70% off. All right, so this was in the NCI section. I don't really have a need for it, but hurricane season is coming. These ring up like, I want to say 20 cents. All right, so don't forget the Easter candy. Where is the UPC? All right, you could check your store to see if it's an additional 50% off or additional 70% off. Okay. Some Starburst. Uh-oh. If I could get it. There is the UPC. And when I saw these little cookies here, I was super excited because I see this brand all the time, but they have like different ones that come out with, they have different ones coming out. I guess it depends on the season. And I never want to pay full price for it, so I never got it. So today was my first time getting them. And they're actually pretty good, y'all. These are so good. I had already opened a bag. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so my daughter already opened the Kit Kats. All right. Here is the UPC. Very yummy. Okay, that's another one. All right. Impossible Egg Hunt Skittles. Here is the UPC for that. So y'all don't forget the little brown dot items. Now, I can never get these when they go a penny, y'all. All right, I grabbed them when they were 90% off before. But I went ahead and grabbed these. I think these were at the 50% off store. So these were already on clearance, and then it was an additional 50% off. Okay, so I got a few bags of those. Bag of this here. So this candy, I'm gonna split it up between my daughters and my nieces and nephew. Here is the UPC. And so I plan on going back out. I had to make sure I really went out today. I was there before the stores opened because I wanted to get some good stuff. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. So I did go to Dollar General this morning. I went to like 3 Dollar Generals, but I had a blast. Let me show y'all what I got with the UPCs. Now, every Dollar General may be different. There were 70% off stores or 50% off stores. Some things scanned up correctly. Sometimes they have to override. It just depends on your store, honey. But all right, let me show you what I got. The later you wait, like the less good stuff you will get. Like what I wish I could have found was some paper. Oh, I found some plates, y'all. I wish I would have found paper products like what am I trying to say? I wish I would have found paper products like the toilet paper and paper towels. I could not find any. When I tell you I scanned every single one, but I did get a few of these. All right, so my phone cut off is dead, honey, and I have to get back to work. I have 5 minutes left on my lunch. Hope you guys scored. Let me know down in the comments what you found. Hope you guys have a good day. I love you, but guess who loves you more?